All right, we are live. Well, hey, buddy. Thanks for showing up. I'm back in confines of my garage from Grapevine, Texas, from last week. But yeah, so getting a shot here. I did enjoy myself at T Dubs last weekend. We did have a heck of a good time.
It looked like you were in the show.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can find it on here. Oh, looks like Nancy's bailing.
Oh, no kidding. It's him down front and him in the back.
Hmm.
Do you want me to go out the garage or out front?
I don't care. You're gonna be on live here, and for here she goes, folks.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Close your eyes, will ya? Shandog, what's going on?
Shandog. As always, you're welcome to come up.
All right, there.
I've been driven crazy with the telemarketing. I don't even answer the phone.
Oh, we're getting ready to get. I have a landline, and we're getting ready to get rid of it. So,
Yeah.
So yeah. I got back into town Tuesday night. A whole big screw up down at Dallas Fort Worth. We were supposed to be back in Vegas at 7:00. We didn't get back to Vegas until 9. We were dead tired. That's going on with time zone work. That's going on 11:00 from the time zone we just came back after. And we were dead tired, so I stopped in just to say hi to Jimmy C. And he's yelling at me to come grab a beer. Come on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Dead tired. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was on Jimmy C's show Tuesday night for 2 hours, and maybe he's watching, maybe he's listening, but I didn't know how to drop the gentle hint that I wanted to come up on panel. And he was trying to get people up on panel, and he kept saying, "Oh, I need to send out links. I need to send out links." Well, I never got a link, and I sent him a message through Hangouts. I said, "Beam me up, Scotty," and he never did answer it.
Oh, he didn't?
I don't know what's going on with Jimmy. Unless he was just too high to realize that I sent him a message. Hey, Cat.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
look what I got for you.
What's up, Daisy Hayes?
Oh, look what I got.
Guinness.
Guinness. I almost got it in cans. It was an option to get it in cans or in bottles. I got bottles.
Hey, Shandog, how you doing?
Cheers. Big
Cheers.
ears. This is my
Cheers,
third
big
one. I got
ears.
4 cans. I'm having 4 cans, and then that's me done.
I wish I got cans, so we
This
would
is my
just.
third.
It would. The cans were more. The bottles were less expensive than the cans. The bottles cost more.
How was your trip, Tom?
Excellent. Had
Nice.
a great time. I got videos, but I've been trying to get them off my phone, but I can't.
I haven't even opened these yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, because I want to try that. I want to try to see if I can eat 6 in 60 seconds. That's the challenge, isn't it?
Oh, 6 packages?
No, 6 crackers.
6 crackers in 60 seconds. That's easy
Oh
for you
yeah,
to
I
say.
could easily do that. Do you want to do that?
Can you do that?
Oh.
Can you eat
Sure,
6?
you
Can
can
you
eat
eat 6 in 60
in-
seconds? Because I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if you can.
Have you tried it?
Have you listened to a fucking word I said? I haven't opened them.
I know. I heard every word you said. I'm just saying I don't believe you haven't tried it. I apologize. You haven't tried it.
I've been wanting to.
So
Listen, I've been wanting
we
to, but
don't know.
I thought it'd be fun to do it on Tom's show because considering he sent them to me, you know.
Cool.
Well, who wants to be the guinea pig?
I mean, as long as you're not going to poke me with anything sharp, I'll be the guinea pig.
All right, shall we? We gonna do this now or later or?
Well, let's give it a second, you know.
Let's wait. I got my pack.
Oh shit,
I think,
David Collins is in.
I think saltines are a household staple.
Captain Jig, have you got any?
I haven't had any saltines in my house in over a year.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. You certainly you had some
I just haven't.
saltines.
And my last package went to England or the
Right.
Wales. Excuse
Right.
me, Wales.
Well, officially they did go to England first.
Yeah. Okay.
So they've been in England. They have been in England. The dirty, stinking fuckers. Not sure if I should eat them now.
Oh, go on.
I'm only joking.
Well, they
Well,
only made it 3,000 miles across the ocean.
Nice.
That's going over the dam, leaving out of the valley.
I'm going to say, that looks like Grand Canyon.
No, that if you look down, you could sit there and see the Hoover Dam. I'm pointing it right at it. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get these videos loaded up. So
As Beavis once asked, is that a goddamn?
Well, you need your son that's the computer whiz to show you, to help you get those videos onto your computer.
I did it. I got most of them off, but it'd be very selective on which ones it wanted to let me download.
Hello, Shandog. Shandog's in the chat.
Hey, Shandog.
Yeah, Shandog's. I'm not paying attention.
Well, listen, I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm going to try this now.
Okay, hold it. Let me present you.
But what is it? 6. You got to eat. Anyone got a stopwatch?
Yeah, here we go. I got it.
And this is the first time I've ever tried a
Tom
saltine.
has a stopwatch. Can this be done? One of them's broken. You can't eat the one that's broken.
They smell dry.
They are.
Put David Collins. Put me and David Collins up.
You go first.
No, we'll do it together.
It's broken out.
We'll do it together. You can't. Oh, you can't put it. You can't put us both.
You
up
only
here.
can put one.
Okay. So I got the stopwatch. So tell me one on your mark.
Oh, I don't know about this.
There's
On your mark.
6. There's 6.
Get set. Go. We're at 10 seconds.
Dry as the Sahara.
15 seconds.
Oh, meat.
20 seconds. 25 seconds.
I can make it.
That's some dry shit, man. That's some dry shit.
And taking a sip of beer would be cheating.
They should think I was.
Mm.
49, 50 seconds, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
I only ate 3. I figured it would be easier to stuff 3, 3 and 3.
That's fucking hard. I mean, but that's my first ever attempt.
I didn't think I could. I thought I could do it, but it surprised me how dry they are.
Okay,
That's some dry ass shit.
Dog. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
those crackers are fucking delicious.
Hey,
Thank you very
Shandog.
much.
Yeah.
We didn't have time to taste them, Hazy. Now you can eat all.
Yeah, I can still taste them.
You have peanut butter?
Mmm.
They're
Right.
really good with peanut butter on them. Or cream cheese. Cream cheese is good on saltines.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Crumbs all over.
Yeah, lovely.
They're just crackers.
Or a big bowl of spicy hot chili. They're good with.
Yeah, I eat
Yeah.
them with. I crumble them up on top of chili. If you have any kind of soup, they're good with soup.
Oh, good.
So
They dry you up fucking quick though.
They're better with something.
I'm back on the skull program on getting it to rotate and everything else. I found out while I was in Grapevine, Texas, that my ex-brother-in-law has something to do with robotics. So I'm waiting for him to contact me. But and then Asic Eric and I are still plugging away with what we can find on Amazon. There are no really good electronic stores anymore. So
Yeah, you kind of have to freaking like, unless you know the modern outlets, you kind of have to scrounge around a little.
yeah, I just remembered.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know of any electronic store.
We're going to take the skull as a third brake light. The lights are going to light up, but then when I put my foot on the brake, as well with the lights, the eyes lighting up in the eyes, the skull's going to rotate back and forth like this while your foot's on the brake. And then once you take your foot off the brake, then it's going to come back center and stop. And then the lights will go out.
Holy shit. What you need is an Arduino. Arduino.
Yep. We said it at the same time, Arduino. Yep.
Yeah.
The Arduino is
an Arduino and a stepper motor.
Yeah. The Arduinos used to be kind of pricey. Now they're pretty cheap because, everybody and their uncles.
I've got one downstairs. My brother gave Jack one about 5 years ago. We haven't touched it.
Hey, 88, what's going on?
Oh, 88. I was just
looking
in there.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Captain. What is it?
An
Arduino. Basically, it's a little
programming board.
It's a computer, but it's really small. You can program it to control motors and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Some of them are very complicated. Some of them are rather simplistic.
Well, that's
you need one that's kind of simplistic and easy to program.
The motor controller that we're looking at can sit there and serve three functions. We're looking for one that can give us 4 functions. But yeah, so that's ongoing.
Well, what's the 4 functions?
One's the clock it. What is it? The clock, the start, auto reverse circuiting, and then auto reverse circuiting again. Clock, auto reverse circuiting the first time at the end of the sweep, auto reverse circuiting it the second time.
Well, no, that's not what it would be. It'd be one input into a motor, and you program that motor to just go back and forth like this.
Yeah, but that's to go back and forth like that. Part of that is to sit there and reverse the circuiting, so it would swing back the other direction.
Yeah, but that's only one input. On an Arduino, that's one input.
There is an electronic store.
It's basically it's what runs like a CNC and everything. All that type of stuff.
Oh yeah, no doubt, Katana. As good as can be expected. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything. Let's see. We're going to be clear, sunny, nice day out.
We've had rain. I've been trying to sort my van out, but it's been raining, so I've done as much as I can. I've stripped it all out now, so it's just bare metal.
And I got, let's see.
I know what you're looking for.
I got the first 2-gallon jug of lizard skin.
Yeah, I watched your video.
And so
I can't believe that's $200 a fucking tub, and you need 4 of them.
Yeah. By the time you get it shipped, it's $200. And I've been ordering. I did it on Amazon through Prime, and I still had to pay a little bit of shipping.
Breezy's Bike Shop. Hello, Breezy.
What's up, Breezy?
Gemma.
Hey, Breezy.
Hello, Gemma.
Oh. But I already started masking up in the back in the trunk and everything. And then I gotta wet sand it and then wash it down, degrease it, and hit it with wax and grease remover. And then that's when we start painting it, putting it on.
Hey, Breezy, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Gemma. Good to see you, Gem.
And Pat and I are still thinking of doing it on the live show on Friday.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
painting it?
Yeah, when we paint the interior.
Oh, yeah, that was my idea. Yeah, we can sit and watch it dry.
I'll put the tripod up on the tool bench here, and it'll point back down towards there to the car here. Let's switch cameras.
Personally, I wouldn't do any work like that on a live show. You might fuck it up.
Yeah,
Your mind's not going to be on the job, is it?
or I could go live and he could do it on my show.
But no, I once I get going painting, you guys are on your own. But
Yeah, well, I could do it.
Tripod
I can
here
moderate
on the tool bench here, and then have it point right down into the only thing you won't get is when we start in the trunk.
You'll get paint all over your computer.
Yeah.
So
I could go live, and then you can position your camera.
Have you eaten the whole packet, David?
No, I just ate the other 3 that I couldn't eat. I don't know if I could eat a whole package. They're really dry. They go a long way. I mean, they're something good to keep in your house when you've run out of all of your groceries and you open up the cabinet. Oh, I got some saltines. That'll keep you busy for a while till you get more groceries.
hey guys, be right back. Give me a minute.
Yeah, saltines, ramen noodles,
Macaroni and cheese.
That one can of olives that got pushed into the corner of the
I
cabinet.
gotta be honest.
You didn't see.
Since I've had kids, I've never run out of groceries.
I never have either. I bet you get in the middle of the night, you get hungry, and it's like, I want what?
When I was younger, I used to fucking run out of groceries on a regular basis, and I'd go up my mum's and
That's what
tell her
moms are good
I had
for.
no money, or I'd ask her if she got a bit of bread or something I could borrow, and then she'd take me out the kitchen with a fucking bag, and she'd go through the cupboards and fill the fucking bag up for me with all bits and pieces.
Oh.
That happened regular when I was younger. Regular.
Glad to see you up, Hazy. I got this just for you. I was
And it's
actually.
funny why I'm drinking Guinness as well, because I was going to get some different beers, but I thought, you know what?
I was going to get it in the cans, but I don't know. It was like twice the price in the can.
Tonight I'm going to have a couple of Guinnesses.
But I said, while I'm at it, I'll get some Guinness, because we were talking about that last week.
Tom got a new job as a binman. Tom, people get paid to do that. I thought you lived in the rich part of town, where you haven't got to touch your own bins.
Well, I suppose he doesn't have to touch them.
You should get an Arduino for them as well, shouldn't he?
Sorry about that.
What was that crazy noise? Sound like you let a big fart.
Sounds like the bin men turned up and you wanted to have a go.
It sounds like a leaf blower.
That's what it sounded like, a leaf blower. Yeah.
Gee, last Friday I was right there in that same position, in that same garage.
Yeah, you was.
Deja vu.
Listen, I'm sure somebody had the 9th. Is it the 9th of April? I'm sure somebody had the 9th of April as their bet. Yeah, you did. Pat. Yeah, it was Pat, it wasn't you. What did you have? You had the 6th.
Yeah. Well,
The ninth.
Hazy won. We got to all send Hazy $10.
Yeah, I sent mine already. I made a mistake. I thought it was a
Listen, David
lottery.
Collins sent his the same day. The same
I thought
day.
it was a raffle.
Sent it to me.
I don't know what I was thinking. I just went on PayPal and sent $10.
Listen, I cannot believe I won it. Seriously. Even on the night before it was delivered, it didn't even say on my end that it was in the UK. And I thought for sure that I haven't won it.
Yeah, it was. It was. They said it was in. It just hit one small check station, and then it was like it was like maybe the border from England to Wales or whatever. But then it was almost in. But I thought when I got up that morning, I said, "Oh, I might have a good chance to win this." And then when
Listen, it was your idea. It was your idea to have the sweepstake.
yeah, I said, "Yeah, start a pool. I'll send you $10 when I get on the big computer. I can't do it from the laptop in here in the garage."
Well, it was never about sending me $10. It was sending the winner $10.
Mm-hmm.
It was never about me. It just so happened I was lucky enough to win it.
I was being prescient. I predicted the future. I knew he was going to win, so I sent it anyway.
Well, I mean, I got to be honest. I am a winner in life.
Hey, Eric, what's going on? Oh,
Hey, Hazy, we let anybody live in any delusion that they want to live in, including you.
Listen, nobody lets me do anything. I do whatever the fuck I want.
when you want to do it?
Hey,
When
Eric,
I
how you
want to do
doing?
it. I'm good, thanks, Gemma. Yeah, always do what you want to do. Don't fucking do what the man wants you to do. That's fucking boring.
No. I want to get up and walk around. So hang on.
Tom, have you seen what I've done? You're not on Facebook, Tom, are you?
Huh?
I've put pictures of my van on Facebook.
Oh, you did? I got to find you then. I'm on Facebook.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook vacation, but I'll go on there just to see your van.
T-Dub, how you doing? I didn't say hi.
I've got it all stripped out now.
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I've just technically quit moving Facebook.
Good.
I'm tired of sitting.
Not terrible.
Yeah. So, T-Dub, are the girls all 100% now? Now that roughly almost a week's gone by?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Tom Noble.
So, okay, dead silence, everybody. All right.
Everybody's on
There's
Facebook.
a Tom Noble in Cardiff.
Huh?
I'm looking at you on Facebook.
Oh.
What's your picture?
The Camaro, I think.
It's the same as your YouTube page, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
It's your Facebook page. You should know.
I'll go on Facebook just for you guys. Let's see here. Need to search. I can't remember.
Is there a way of like eliminating loads of Tom Nobles so I can pinpoint it to fucking Las Vegas?
What's your name, Hazy? Just the first 2 letters of it, so it'll come up in my search.
The first 2 letters of my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
H-A.
covered? My name is Hazy.
Well,
Days.
it come up, it's Hazy. Okay.
Type Hazy Days into Facebook, see what happens.
All right.
It won't be Hazy.
Hold on, Hazy. I'm gonna go check.
Why are you going to check? Because I haven't done anything.
Yeah, it says Camaro.
Oh my goodness.
Did you find me?
I found I'm not going to say your name out. Yeah, the picture. This is it. Yeah. Great pictures. So you stripped all that out. So all the stuff that's in there is all gone, right?
Yeah, and I'm just going to keep the 2 seats that you see, but I've stripped those seats down, so it's just the metal and the mechanisms. Kate's doing a good job on scrubbing up the cloth part of it, and I'm going to rub down all the metal bits and spray it all black again. So give her a nice fresh coat of paint, you know.
It's at Thomas.Noble.
Do you know when I took
for
all
Facebook.
the floorboards up and everything? You want to see all the shit that was underneath it all. The amount of hair and birds' feathers, bird food. Oh, I found £1. Actually,
What, somebody kept birds in, or was it natural?
the guy I bought it off kept birds. Yeah.
Okay, I've looked at all.
Oh, look at this.
Hey, Scrapping Irish.
I'm not even sure how long it's been there. This
Irish, how you
is
doing,
a
buddy?
pound. Look, this is a regular pound coin, yeah. And
Okay.
this is the one I found.
How old is that? Is that from the 80s?
I doubt it. I don't think we had them in the 80s.
You can put it in your collection, and if you don't,
We might have had them in the 80s, actually.
What, pound coins?
Oh yeah, pound coins. What am I talking about? Yeah, we did have
like a
it.
dollar, like our silver dollar.
That was the early 80s. Early 80s, we had the pound coin.
I have a 1986 and a 1989.
Yeah, but it was late 80s actually. 1986 might have been the year they were fucking come out. To be honest, no, maybe 84.
I don't know.
82.
They tried that here. It wasn't a success. Wasn't a big success.
I can't
They
even
have
see
these
it.
Dollars that are gold. They're coins. They're gold, and they're like a hexagon shape or.
But the van is 2003.
square
So,
edges on it.
but what I do know is they're the old ones. That's the new one. There's a slight different shape on it. This one's round. This one ain't round. There's a special name for it.
Yeah, we have one like that too. It's not round. It's some shape, but it's not round.
Yeah. But yeah, I've stripped it all out. I've got to insulate the floor tomorrow. Well, first of all, I got to still clean it because I hosed it out and there was so much shit. And then I wiped it all down with a towel to dry it.
Ha ha ha, Irish. Ha ha ha.
The strippers don't like them coins.
Well, that's because they have to stand on their hands to catch them.
No, they haven't. They got to rub fucking honey or something all over them. However many sticks, that's what they get to keep. She's not called honey for nothing.
Oh, I'm not even going to comment.
Yeah, you were stationed where in Asia?
Yeah. I'm not gonna comment about where girls catch coins or nothing like that. No, sir, Bob. Especially the young ladies in the Philippines.
Oh my! They sure
Where
do
they
like
catch
those
them.
pesos.
Tell us, Tom. Tell us where they catch them, Tom.
In between their toes. There
Their
you go.
toes, their armpits, the knee joint,
Yeah, we get that.
in the hips.
You know, most of those girls can suck a fucking golf ball through a hose pipe. But the real good ones can suck the hose pipe through the golf ball.
Nah, the real good ones will suck chrome off a trailer hitch.
That's what Dizzy does. Dizzy can suck chrome off anything.
You know he's watching. Hello, Dizzy. You're in there.
Fucking right, I know he's watching.
He's always lurking in the background. I need to hit the like button.
Listen, he can't get enough of us.
Yeah.
He's just scared to come up, you know? He's not as Hollywood as me.
We can talk about him because he's in there.
Listen, he's sat there now. The longer you talk about him, the longer he'll sit there saying free rent, free rent.
So, Hazy, what type of insulation you going to put in there?
On the floor, I'm going to stick the bubble wrap, you know, the foil bubble wrap stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that down. I just think it's the best option. I don't know. Maybe not, but it just seems like it's because it's the floor. I want it to be the flattest I can I can put down, you know. And on the
Yeah.
sides to fill the panels, I've got this polyester stuff. It's like the big thick stuff. I think it's polyester. Let me just check a minute.
What about foam board?
I was thinking more along the line on the walls, like spraying foam, because then that stuff will get in everywhere and just come
Yeah,
back
I
out.
did
And
think
then you just take a razor knife and trim off the excess.
Yeah, I did think about.
It would take a lot of it.
Yeah, it's polyester. It is for camper vans. Polyester.
Okay.
It's like a quilted, big, thick quilt sort of thing, but just a roll of it. Okay, so I'm going to fill the cavities. With that on the bottom of the sides, and then I might stick the silver foil over the top of that, and then there's plyboard panels going over, which I'm going to carpet.
Okay.
But tomorrow I'm going to carpet all the metal as well. All the metal's being carpeted. Do you know that 4-way stretch stuff, where you just spray whatever you're sticking it on, and it stretches around everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully it's going to transform and although it's a nice fan anyway, you know.
Uh-huh.
But hopefully it makes it look even nicer and keeps it nice and warm. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do about building stuff in the back, because how much stuff do I actually need in there? You know what I mean? As long as I can cook something and the kids can bed down. Yeah.
Well, some area for storage, you know, to keep stuff out, you know, when you're on the road.
Yeah.
Start out with an air mattress and then moving, positioning it around.
What I ended up doing on both my vans is from where the side door was back, here's Nancy, back is I built a pedestal bed in there. And then underneath it, I was able to sit there and put a whole bunch of storage. And then I had the bed that was up above the floor by about maybe 8.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing.
10 inches. Binance, and about 10 inches up. And then we stored everything underneath that, and we accessed it from the back of the rear doors. Oh, she can't close the garage?
Well, she needs to stand out, not block the rays. There we go.
Yeah, scrapping Irish. I don't want to raise the floor any higher than what it is, because I got really thick ply for it, and there's not that much space in there anyway. So every inch I can save.
It looks bigger in the pictures than it really is. I know how big one of those things is.
Yeah, for somehow I've made the pictures make it look way bigger. Although it's a nice size, but it's at the size where you can still use it as a daily driver, you know?
I'll be right back.
Listen, if I had £1 for every time you said that, I'll have about £4. Yeah, I'm just doing it one step at a time. I'm winging it, really. I've never done it.
Be like Tom and with the Camaro. Make it one of those ongoing projects.
Oh no! I'm not being like fucking Tom with the Camaro. This is being finished within a fucking. This is being trip ready within a month.
Well, start with those plastic totes. We get them from most of the time. We get them from Walmart. They're just clear, like not clear, but kind of an opaque-y looking plastic, and you can get them all different sizes. You can get them about 8 inches tall. You can get them a foot tall, and put like 4 of those, and then blow up an air mattress and put them up on top of those totes. Then you have all of your storage, and then you have a bed on top. And I mean, that would not be permanent, but that would give you an idea of where you want the bed. How high you need it.
Yeah, because some people who have these vans, they go through a couple of different interiors, because you can just rip it out and start again. As long as you've got a nice solid floor, the walls are insulated, and you do it all right, because I've pulled it all up so I can give it a good clean, and then any bits of rust, because there's a few holes where it's been riveted and stuff. So any bits of rust, I'm going to wire wheel it, tomorrow, and then spray it with some metal spray, before anything else goes down. I'm doing it all as it should be done,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd spray it with that gray stuff. That way it'll seal it up and then it won't rust.
Yeah. Yeah, Rust-Oleum.
That'll work. Rust-Oleum is a good fix for that. That way, if you missed any little micro particles of rust, it will cover the rust up and treat the rust.
Yeah.
We paint everything with Rust-Oleum. It's a solution for a lot of problems.
Including psoriasis, eczema, and scabies.
I bet you it would help with eczema. Paint it on there and just peel it off.
Listen, Scrapping Irish, there's a link if you want to pop up, say hello. Sure, Tom wouldn't mind you popping up. There is a link. You said I'm drinking Guinness. He's an Irish fella. We all know Scrapping Irish, don't we?
Well, what a coincidence. Guinness.
Is that just regular Guinness or just something?
That's the one we were talking about. The
Extra stout.
The,
Is that the one I had?
no, the one you were talking about was in the cans. That's the one that was in. This is the extra stout, but the other one I can't remember the name of it.
The pub stout?
But they were like in a 24, and they were in a big can. And you got like 4 cans, and they were like $12 for 4 cans. So that's $3 for a can.
Yeah. Well, I had 4 of these cans for £4.
Yeah, it's a lot less. There's a premium on it in the U.S., I guess. We
Well,
pay,
£4. £4
we
is
pay
about
chicken.
$6. Well, it's $6, isn't it, for 4?
No, it was 10, like 10.
No, for me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What I pay is equivalent to about $6.
Well, your $6 is about our $10.
Oh my God!
Because I know when I sent your $10 for our bet, it was £6.95.
I know. I felt shortchanged, to be honest.
You should have asked for 10 pounds, and then it would have felt like you got a lot of money.
Listen, I didn't ask for nothing. It's fuck all to do with me. Tom fucking done it. Set it all up.
Oh, it was Tom's idea. That's why it was in dollars instead of pounds.
Yeah, I mean, I should have bet fucking $50, shouldn't I?
Yeah, average.
I wasn't drunk enough to do that.
Listen, I'm going to put it towards I need a tailpiece. What's it called? Threshold for the back of my van.
Yeah.
You ought to do like Jimmy C. And I don't know if you have Amazon in the UK, but do a wish list.
Yeah,
on Amazon.
I have got an Amazon wish list. I just don't tell anybody about it.
We'll start a new one. You can tell people about. We were joking and laughing about it. He wants a metal furnace. It's like over $200. And it's like, how do you want your metal furnace shipped? You know, it's like
A metal furnace.
that's what it was.
Isn't that called the forge?
It was a
Isn't that
little.
It is, Tom. It is.
It looked a bit like a coffee can with an electrical.
Tom, I invited
But
Scrapping
melted
Irish.
metal.
Do you know Scrapping Irish?
Yeah, I think we was on a panel with him once or twice before.
I didn't. I totally didn't. Forgot it was on my show, to be honest. And and he was the only one writing in the chat, so I thought invite him up. He said he might.
Here he is, right here.
Said he might pop up in a little while.
There he is.
What's up,
What's
Irish?
up?
How do
What's up?
guys? First time being up with
Good,
this
man.
live panel.
Hey, Irish, how you doing?
How do guys?
Good.
Good. What did you say after that?
After what?
I don't know. Something about potato.
I was saying dip a potato in your Guinness. It's lovely.
I got a light bulb, if that's any good.
Nah, sure. Have a go at it anyhow. Let me know how it is.
We could dip a saltine in it.
Hey,
I was
forgot
thinking
that-
Ireland.
You know, saltines and Guinness go together pretty well.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna have another one now, actually. Quite
Well,
hungry.
another saltine.
I-
Saltines.
I bet
I'm
you
going to
that-
save them for later with my snack and have some peanut butter on them.
I'm just going to put the it on the TV as well, so I can see what's happening in the chat, in case there's anyone in I've missed.
I'll tell you what's happening in the chat. Nothing.
Protestants here. That's what's happening.
Well, when I was live last week, I had the chat on one screen and the stream in the other one. I was going back and forth, and Hazy almost dropped back down because I didn't realize he was in the basement. And I said, "Oh, there you are, Hazy." I was over there reading the chat.
You doing okay for your first show, David?
Well, I want to do it again. I don't know if I'm quite ready to do a regular show, but special occasions. You know.
Well, listen, if you commit yourself to a regular show, you've got to do it.
Well, you have to do it every week.
In the chat.
And what happens is I volunteer for the Arts Council, and the times I want to do streams are going to be when I'll be tied up with them. So I don't know what to do yet. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But if Tom can't do it,
What?
Tom has a little break because when he can't do a stream, I can do it for him. We can just do. I can do.
The nice little work area you've built out your back garden, Irish.
Yeah, it's not too bad. At least I can go out there now and I don't poison myself with acid out there.
Yeah.
I was
Or
thinking of building the same sort of thing so I can do stuff that's not woodwork, like stuff with engines and stuff. Because I've done a few little engine jobs lately.
Yeah,
Or
if anything
recently,
explodes when I'm out, at least if anything explodes and I'm out back, less chance of being stuck to the wall.
Is there potential of that happening?
If you mix the wrong stuff, yeah. Pick up the wrong chemical and put it in.
Yeah.
Things that go boom.
Well, let's just say when the troubles were in Ireland, when the troubles were really serious in the 80s and that, people used to rob the fertilizer trucks because they were able to use the nitric to make bombs. So let's just say I use nitric for other purposes, but if I wanted to,
Yeah.
you know,
There's been trouble in the last couple of weeks in Northern Ireland, haven't there?
I should look at any excuse for some of them. You know, the problem, the real problem they're having there is with this checks and border checks and stuff like that. So they can't smuggle anything anymore. So they're losing out.
They'll find a way.
So you're saying you're putting the insulation on the floor and you're going to go with the thin stuff, is it?
Yeah. I don't want to lose any more height. I mean,
well, like 25 mil is only an inch. And the good thing about that stuff is you can cut out the base of it and run your wires up through it, and your wires are hidden underneath. So if you wanted to run some wiring or anything like that on the floor, you can hide it under that, and it's an inch thick.
yeah.
So if you take out a couple of mil to let the stuff run, you still have loads. It's not going to come through, and you won't feel the wires if you're making a bed or something down in that area. That's the advantage of it. Plus the insulation value is way higher than any of the other stuff.
Yeah.
And it comes in usually an 8x4 sheet, 8 sheet.
Listen, I know where there's a field with 8x4 sheets that are like that thick.
Yeah. And well, you could use that and slice them in half. If you could slice down through them, get a bandsaw and slice down through them so they're not.
I haven't got a 4-foot samurai sword. No, you're right. I need the thin stuff, which is what I've done.
Tuna sushi or something?
Yeah. What?
What are you making, tuna sushi?
Yeah.
You're cutting a tuna?
My God, Jimmy C is in the chat. That man, I thought he wouldn't be out of bed yet. Sure, he'd done one of them all-night streams again and again.
No, he just woke up. No, he must have shit the bed or something. He woke up to change his pants.
He was just going to bed, I think, when the wife was getting up.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I don't know anything about electronics, so I don't know which Arduino you're gonna need or the accoutrement that goes.
So can you just send me the link to the brand name? What did you call it?
Arduino. You don't need to buy Arduinos. You can buy rip-off Arduinos. That just the same.
Okay.
I don't know anything about electronics. I know that you probably need an Arduino. I agree with Hazy Gates.
I know you shouldn't put a fork in a toaster.
Arduino. Yeah. I don't know anything about how to use an Arduino.
Okay.
Yeah, that you got to be able to program stuff. But I think it's pretty straightforward.
I'm not any kind of technician.
Kennedy Scrapping, how do?
Hey, Dan, what's up, bud? Good to see you.
Hey.
Yeah, Jimmy C's just woke up.
He's eating.
Yeah, it's been up for a while, he reckons.
He's having a bowl of weed.
For a few. Does that mean just a few minutes?
Or maybe he's up for a few more beers or something.
Might be up for a few more dudes.
Oh.
Ooh.
After he cleans his pants, he just shit his pants.
Oh, that's cold. Oh.
What's the plan, Hazy, when you have the van done? What's your plan?
My plan is to make as many fucking great memories for my kids as I can.
Oh,
Like
Anthony.
that's it. You know, like go to places. Like
Jimmy C, what's up?
we've locked down everything. I mean, we've done the holidays to Spain. We've been to America. I mean, we haven't done it for all our life. It's only the last fucking 4 years I've actually gone abroad and stuff. But we've had those holidays. So now I want to chill out around the UK, possibly over to Ireland as well. Maybe down through France and a bit of Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just go and see some places that I've always wanted to see, and just have the freedom where we can just pull up somewhere and say, right, we're staying here tonight.
Yeah. That's the advantage of that. You don't need to be booking hotels or anything like that. And as you said, if you're going along and you find somewhere nice, you can just say, look, we'll stay here and have a look around this area.
And I've got two boys who love it. They love the adventure of the outdoors and everything, you know? Yeah. I mean, Kate, I'm still trying to sway Kate into the camping lifestyle.
Where's T-Dub?
But, I mean, we've got to do it.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
But the benefits with this, because of Kate's illness, I can adapt it to suit her needs as well, you know?
Yeah.
This computer is
and we can take the dog with us. It's just all around. And it's good. It's got a trailer hitch, so I can get a little trailer to take, carry some other stuff. It haven't all got to go in the van, you know?
And you don't that's all in one day.
That's my goal. My goal is just to have the freedom to just take the boys and have some adventure.
Yeah, I liked your video when you put up about the brakes. It's not metal on metal, and then you put up the little head. Yes, it was metal on metal.
Yeah, it was. It was. Well, that's what it sounded like to me. But then when I bought it, Brian, VW Nut, said to me, how long have it been standing? And it had been standing. The guy I bought it off hadn't drove it much. And he said, that's the surface rust. It'll just wear off. But then the longer I was driving, it wasn't wearing off. And do you know what all it was one pad wore all the way down. Weird.
I knew that was what it was, Hazy. That's what I...
Only one pad, though.
Yeah,
I changed the discs and the pads. I did buy a caliper, because that's what we thought the problem was. But when they took it off in the garage, just so happened to be my cousin, so I got it done.
It was just worn down to the metal.
It was just worn down, and the caliper was fine, so I took that back and got my money back.
Yeah, and sure, it would have wore on the disc as well. It would have engraved the disc, so you had to change the disc as well.
Well, it did hit the disc a bit, so I changed the discs and I just put all new brakes all on the back, you know.
You have disc brakes on the back. A lot of times, drum brakes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, the disc brakes.
Yes, Dan, their garages are too clean.
Well, that cost 50 quid to put right, and I knocked the fella down 200 because of it.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
And what's the mileage like?
And he just sent me all the work he's done on it through the he sent it on because it was in his attic, and all the work he've had done on it since he's had it. And before he owned it, he owned it for 10 years, and before he owned it, BMW owned it as one of their service vehicles for going and seeing broken down vehicles.
Okay.
Done by like a technician.
Hazy, it wouldn't have got much use because BMWs don't give any trouble.
Hey, Anthony.
Well, you've got to ask yourself why BMW are buying Volkswagens to go and...
Exactly.
How would you see BMW don't make a van? BMW don't make vans.
I know that's
They
what
don't
Kate's
make
dad said
vans,
to
they
me.
just make motorcycles and cars.
That's what Kate's dad said to me because I said to him, I said, "What? Oh, why are they buying other fucking vehicles?" And he said they don't make vans, which they don't,
They
do
don't
they?
make vans. So
It's
You
weird,
know
isn't it?
what, Hazy? All of these companies outsource from each other, and I'm sure
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do.
BMW is sourcing out through BM. I'm sure VW
All right,
is
88.
sourcing stuff through BMW,
Right,
you
later,
know,
Katana.
parts or some-
Later 88.
well, like BMW would have had a choice. They'd stick with a German brand. So
Yeah, I was
they had a
just gonna
choice.
say
Were they
that.
going to go with a
Well,
Mercedes
VW
van,
is a
or were they
very
going to
popular
go?
brand.
Yeah, were they going to go Mercedes van, or were they going to go a Volkswagen van? And they wouldn't go Mercedes because Mercedes would be a big rival of BMW in the car industry. So they'd have to go. They'd have to go with the Volkswagen. That'd be the choice. And they wouldn't go with anything that wasn't German. So there you go.
Yeah, well, they could have went for a Transit. I mean, they're fucking solid.
But they're not German.
That's American. American.
Too bad
Yeah,
I threw all my old
so
band
it
magazines
was-
away from the 80s.
It wasn't
and
because
70s
it's a
and
good
80s.
vehicle. It's just because that was their only fucking option.
Yeah.
That's good. Listen, that's good enough for me.
So what mileage is on it?
It's high mileage, but it's been well looked after. It's 245.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No,
Like the car you know the car I bought, right? But the car I had before that, I had 350,000 miles on it,
Yeah.
and it's still going. Because when I bought that other car, I sold it on, and I still see it on the road every day.
I've got over £1,500 worth of work that's been done over the last 10 years, and the cam belt's in with that 30,000 miles ago. You know, it's been well looked after. There's another 100,000 miles in there for me, easy.
I just found the word dizzied in my puzzle.
Rip it out. You don't need it.
So, where is this dizzy fella here?
Oh,
He's probably suckling onto some dude somewhere. You know what he's like. Yeah, but I got another 100,000 miles in it. Hopefully, you know, as long as I stay on top of it.
Anthony, if you want to come up, I'll drop down.
No, I dropped down. I just came up to say hi. So if anyone comes into the basement, let me know and I'll drop down.
I've got to get a new starter motor for it as well because it don't start every time. It clicks sometimes, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the starter motor's on its way out.
Just have a hammer and go underneath it and give it a belt.
Yeah,
I've done that in the past.
A good, well-placed wrap with a hammer will do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're persistent, like it haven't taken me longer than 20 seconds to start, but for me, that's too long, you know?
Yeah, but you can get that motor taken out and just get it reconditioned anyhow for what, 20 quid or 30 quid, you know?
That's fuel injected, isn't it? The fuel.
Yes, it's a 2.5 TDI diesel.
Okay,
it's the best engine they do.
Diesel. Yeah, it has a diesel.
It's the best engine they do. It's what everyone wants. That's the engine everybody wants. It's good. It's so good on fuel. It's unbelievable.
There's not much you need to do to a diesel. They're pretty much maintenance.
My car is a 1.8 Sport, a Passat, a Volkswagen Passat, and that's a 1.8 petrol, but it fucking drinks the fuel big time.
Yeah, you were saying that was your first diesel time having a diesel engine ever in the van, yeah?
Yeah, it's my first. Well, the first. I mean, I've drove them, but it's the first one I've owned. You know.
Oh yeah.
It's the first time I've woke up in the morning, got in my vehicle, and it's a diesel.
Well, they need to warm up.
So you have to get used to letting it have that couple of seconds to warm up when you turn the key.
Yeah.
They have do those small engines have like the?
Yeah, there's a little coil spring comes up on the dash for it to go out.
Yeah,
because the starter motor is a bit temperamental at the moment.
To anybody that doesn't know, the fuel has to be warmed up and turned into a vapor before the engine will start. Kind of like a carburetor, but it's just an electric, like an element in there. Little electric.
Yeah, it's a glow plug, isn't it?
The glow plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to wait for the light to go off on the dash, and then you can turn the key.
But you know what?
Over the years, I've had loads of cars. I've had loads of them, but they've never meant nothing to me. This vehicle is the only vehicle that I've ever really wanted.
Oh, you have an emotional attachment.
Well, he's got a use for it straight away. He knows what it's going to bring to him.
It's going to be useful.
Yeah, and it shoots me down to the ground for everything I want to do. You know.
Yeah. even like if you want to go and collect some timber for a project or something like that, it's going to be so easy. Put it in the van and away you go.
Do you know how many times I drive past stuff on the street and I think I think to myself, if I had a van, I'd grab that now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
But
sure that even that time, like when you were building your shed, imagine if you had your own van, how easy it would have been for you.
Yeah, I collected that shed on the top of a fucking Volkswagen Passat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, with straps, not even a roof rack, like a fucking. It's called an easy rack. It's just straps with pads on it. You know what I mean? Just wrap it around.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you mean because I've never seen that.
It's basically, imagine a big foam pad, and with a strap either side. You stick it on the roof of your car. You open both doors. You put a strap underneath. Strap it. Tighten it up.
So you want me to freaking know? You want me to glean from this from what you're telling me that
I don't want you to do anything
on your car.
I don't want you to do anything. I'm just telling you a story. I don't know where you're getting the idea I want you to do that shit.
So you put a strap on the car so you can have a rack.
I put 2 strap-ons so I can load it up with wood. You know?
On that.
And most of the time, listen, I built it in fucking October, so most of the time that wood was wet. You know? I mean, we can delve down the fucking rabbit hole if you want to.
Yeah, well, just keep going. You guys are halfway down there now.
Tom, is it making you moist?
No. I farted.
My rabbit hole is definitely not moist.
Depends.
He's speaking from experience.
It depends what type of rabbit lives down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But yeah, if you wanna compare it to a strap-on, fucking be my guest. It's a strap-on.
Oh Jesus! Don't mention that word. You'll get Dizzy all excited.
Dizzy's probably fucking sticking his on right now.
Yeah, he's in there.
The way he gets them coming and going.
He's gonna come up here. He's gonna chew a hole in your neck, bud.
Yeah.
Who? Dizzy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Fuck. His teeth ain't fucking sharp enough. He'd probably suckle onto me. If his mouth was close enough to my neck, he would definitely like give her a little lick and shit.
Be right back.
All right.
Ouch.
Oh, Frederic.
So what's going on,
Captain? What we said, I was about to ask Captain how he's going. I haven't talked to him on any panel in a long time, so I was going to ask him how he's getting on.
Same as always. Nothing's changed. Nothing's got better. Nothing's got worse.
Fighting the good fight.
Flatline.
Well, I think everyone's life is like that at the moment. It's just that. There's no kind of.
Listen, you've got to build your own fucking hills. You got to build them yourself.
Yeah. If you want to get up there, if you want to do something, you have to step out and do it. Simple as.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. There's no resources. There's nothing to do.
Listen, I had to get on a train to Bristol to go and buy that car twice. I had a nightmare buying that van. The first time I went in and done a test drive, I'm in a guy's kitchen. I had half cash and then half bank transfer. And go to do the bank transfer, my fucking all my shit fucked up, and they couldn't do it because I put the wrong code in or something. Even on the phone, they couldn't do it over the phone. They said we got to wait now till 12 o'clock tonight. I'm like, mate, I'm not fucking staying in the kitchen till 12 o'clock. So then I had to get a train back to Cardiff. Then that was 7 o'clock in the night. I didn't get back to Cardiff till 9:30, I think. I was
Holy
fucking
smokes.
freezing. Yeah. So then I was deciding and then it was bank holiday, so the bank wasn't open till Tuesday. And this was Saturday morning, though, I think it was. Yeah, Saturday morning. So I woke up Saturday morning thinking, right, is this a sign saying don't buy it? You know, this ain't for you. So now all these questions are going through my head. It's like, should I really buy it? Like, is someone just telling me don't fucking buy it? And I was like, no, fuck it. I made all the rational decisions that it's a good one. You know, I went and test drove it, spoke to the guy, I trust the guy and everything. I thought I'm not waiting until fucking Tuesday to get cash and then go and take cash. So I just
I'm glad
fucking
they
jumped
pay
on.
you Tuesday for
I
a
went straight to town,
transport
jumped on a
for
train
today.
on my own. The first time I took Jack, but he was still in bed then. Saturday morning, I just jumped on a train on my own, went and seen the guy, done a bank transfer, it all went through. I drove it home.
That was a sign that was what you were what you really wanted, Hayes.
Yeah, because it did.
Do I really want
me a
this?
little.
Is this
It gave you the momentary pause.
Yeah, it made me question. It made me question everything I'd already questioned. You know what I mean?
You were already
Yeah.
questioning, dude. Don't even front.
Well, it's over with and done with.
Don't
now.
even play games. You were already questioning.
Yeah. I mean,
It seems like you enjoy it. You ripped everything out of it all in one day, and
because the truth of the matter is that's the most I've ever paid for a vehicle in my life.
Oh wow!
I've never paid that much. You know, I mean, people pay more. I know they do. In fact, I went with Irish. And he paid double. He paid double what I paid. You know, so fucking. Yeah, I went for a test drive with him. He lives in Ireland. He comes to Cardiff to buy a car. Can you believe that?
Yeah, a lot cheaper over there than buying them here in Ireland.
And I met up with him and we went for a test drive.
And he got a new subscriber. Is she still subscribed to your channel, I wonder?
I think so, yeah. I'm subscribed to her Instagram channel. She does fucking crazy videos. She's into fashion and all that.
Yeah. So you go around wearing the dresses and stuff, do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I don't know if you've seen any of our episodes of Struggle Street, but me, Dizzy, and Brian got a fucking show called Struggle Street.
No, I haven't seen that.
We set up a new channel, and
I'll have to have a look.
It's funny you should say that because I put a clip in last episode of this guy called Dustin who wears a fucking mermaid skirt. Ever seen them? A denim mermaid skirt. It's like a long denim skirt that's thin like a fucking mermaid's tail. And there's this guy called Dustin, and Dizzy loves him.
To get up, he needs. Yeah, Dizzy. He gets along with Dizzy well, doesn't he?
Yeah, Dizzy. Yeah, you know David, don't you? Dizzy loves him. But I put a clip. In the last episode we did.
I saw that. It was
I thought that's
hilarious.
what you were on about, to be honest.
No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, we've only been home a couple of weeks.
I haven't watched
Listen, share us out. We need all the help we can get. We got like 70 subscribers.
Hey, we all started off with 1 subscriber. Don't forget that.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone starts off with 1.
It's a good show because I watch it back. It's only half hour. We do half hour at a fucking time. Just me, Brian, and Dizzy talking shit for half hour. It's like a little podcast thing. But I watch it back and I forget I was even there. I swear to God, and I'm sat there fucking just laughing because it is funny.
I'll have to definitely. And what's it called?
Struggle Street.
Struggle Street.
I wrote a theme tune. We got a theme tune and everything.
I'll find it. I can get to it real quick. I know where to find it, Hazy.
Stick a link in.
Yeah, I'll get your link. Get this thing.
We'll have to check that one out.
But we only do half hour, and we've started.
And what day do you put the show out on, or
whenever we decide to do it? Because the thing is, what happens? Me, Dizzy, and Brian every morning, we go into a call, and we have a coffee and smoke a joint or whatever, and chill out and laugh. And it's sort of like our therapy. We've been doing it for years, you know. And and it's funny. And Brian have always said we need to turn this into a little show, because it's funny. I mean, the show ain't as funny as us when we're not recording. It just ain't, because something
a show out there called Struggle Street, right?
Yeah, it's in my notifications.
Listen, Brian named it Struggle Street. Brian named it. It's a good name. We've done art for it and everything. I mean, we've got everything. We got a theme tune. Play the theme tune. Somebody play it.
Oh, well, I got your Struggle Street up right here.
Play the theme tune.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street. Welcome to episode 10.
Welcome to Yo Dizzy's live show.
Oh, listen, I just sit back now and let those fuckers do that shit. They're fucking mad. Yeah, but it's definitely worth a watch. I mean, it might not be your cup of tea, but it's only half hour. It's only half hour, you know, and it goes fucking quick.
I'll have a look at that. Check it out.
Hey, T-Dub, are the girls out playing basketball?
Listen, I'll be back now. I'm going to go and do something.
You're muted.
I put a link in the chat for you.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Okay.
My damn computer wouldn't unmute me. I apologize.
Oh, are the girls playing basketball?
Not since yesterday. They're out.
Okay.
One's with Chrissy. The other one's at a friend's house.
Oh, and you got Elena?
No, Elena's with Chris too. I'm home
okay.
alone.
Oh, they made a
Okay,
movie
there's
about
the
that.
link for Struggle Street. It's in the chat. It's linked to the channel.
Yeah.
I put one in, Dave.
Oh, okay. We were. I was looking at something else when you did that. Okay. Yeah, there it is.
It's not a problem.
No, I went in, and Mom's really good at finding people on Facebook, and I couldn't find Hazy on Facebook. So.
Well, I think Hazy had to send me a link or something like that so I could find it. But that was a long time ago. That was.
Oh, hold it. Wait, let's see.
Because I put Hazy Days in it, and some his name came up. It's not as Hazy. It says Hazy Days, but it's
Here. You want to see something? Let's see if
Hazy can explain it.
Where'd he go?
He said he'll be back in a minute.
He had to go take a pee.
Here's last week. Hold on. Well, let me present myself. Trying to do this one-handed.
I was going to say no pressure. Tom, no pressure.
Oh, cool. Cool.
The whole time I'm riding this, remember, what was it, Tommy Boy? To where, the fat man in the little coat song? Mr. Gear.
No.
Those brakes are cooked.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they just need to be used a little bit. Brakes will squeak if they're not been.
Yeah, or if you put new brakes on, sometimes you have to use the copper grease, don't you, to stop the squeaking?
Well, you
The
could
brake
use
dressing.
use anti-seize.
Jimmy C's in the basement.
Oh, well, I'll drop down and let Jimmy C up. Thanks for having me up, guys. And
Okay.
Thanks
catch
for
you again.
coming up. Yeah,
No
you're
problem,
Yeah,
guys.
later, Irish.
Take it easy.
Later. Thanks for coming up.
Oh, I was getting
Hold
off
on.
the drop off.
Hang on, Jimmy.
Hey, man, Irish didn't have to take off. Hazy wasn't doing anything.
Well, he was going to take off from Anthony. We wanted to see if Anthony wanted to come up, and I was going to drop down.
Oh.
No.
Anthony didn't want to do it, so.
What's up, Jim?
How's it going, Jim?
Me, I'm up. I'm awake.
You've had your cornflakes.
Yeah, I had a couple eggs. Yep.
You've had your breakfast.
Mhm. Need a little more fluid in me, but I'll be all right.
Now, what time did you sign off this morning?
I don't know, about 7 or 8 o'clock, something around there.
It
was 7-ish.
I dropped in a little bit last night, and I thought, well, if I wake up, I'm going to go.
All right, now
on, but
I got to ask this. What's your longest show, Jimmy?
Oh,
How many
I've done
hours?
12-hour shows.
Okay.
You've
I
done
don't
12-hour shows. They seem like 20-hour shows.
Yeah, they feel that way because you come and
Hello.
go 5 times.
Hello, Jimmy. Did I just hear you say put me in a fucking basement? I ain't doing anything.
Yeah, I did exactly say that.
Fucking come on now, Jimmy.
Oh, you weren't there, man. You weren't there, so I was like, come on, move on, man. Yeah, next. Still here in the chat listening. All right, Scrap and Irish, thanks for letting me in, man. I actually just hit the button by mistake. I was just trying to. Like,
I'm drinking the last one of these up. I don't care much for this.
What is it?
Yingling Black and Tan.
It's a black and tan Yingling, but Yingling's an American brand, so I think it's a fake. It's a knockoff.
Well, anytime you're making your bottle, they're bottling a black and tan, it really takes the difference out of it. Black and tan is when you take a dark beer and a different beer, a lighter beer, and blend them.
Yeah, it's mediocre. I do think Yingling makes a dark. It's pretty good, but it's hard to find. I found this at for the first time in 10 years, I made it out to the Total Wine. And they asked me, do I want to use my Total Wine points? And I was with a friend, and I said, no, just let him have the points. I haven't been here in about 10 years. I hadn't realized how long it had been. Been in a Total Wine. But I'm not too impressed. I may try the dark.
Well, how many have you had?
One. Well, I got a.
Yeah, you can't go off one. You can't go off one.
No, I got a 6-pack or a 12-pack.
Because that stuff Tom sent me, that monkey stuff, what was it called?
Golden
monkey.
Golden monkey.
Yeah.
The first one I drunk of that, it was fucking disgusting.
Same here. It was disgusting. And then when I got to the second one, it's not so bad. And then I got hooked on it.
And then it was nice.
I went back to get more, and they didn't have it. That's one thing I forgot.
What I done then the next day, I still had 3 left the next day. And
I know
the first one then tasted lovely, like really nice.
Exactly. Same thing happened to me with one of the double box the old lady brought home. The first one was nasty. I just wasn't ready for, because I'm not a big fan of the double box, right? So, like, I think I just mentally freaking didn't want to drink the damn thing. You know what I mean? So I drank it. Yeah, whatever. I had other beer, so I drank it. And I put the other 3 in the fridge and just forgot about them, right? But then, it was a couple weeks later. I didn't have any other beer kicking around here, and I was ready for one. So I sat down with that, and within 10 minutes, that first one of the second round was down, and I was going for a second one. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I love that Golden Monkey, but I'd forgotten.
I mean, that's because that's what you've got.
Had that. Yeah.
It's the same at Christmas. In America at Christmas, you get like the box of Quality Street, big tub of chocolates, different types of chocolates.
Yeah.
Caramel, and there's always the orange, the fucking coffee, the ones that are last.
A box of assorted chocolates.
But you know when they're not when they're the only ones that are left.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they become nice again, don't they?
Like in February, they got.
You know what I mean?
That chocolate.
Yeah, but it's a bit of mindset.
It's the same. All of a sudden, it's because you won the best you can get, but then when you know that you can't get that.
Yeah, well,
you'll settle for anything. You'll settle for anything.
Yeah, I just picked this out of the fridge because it was the last oddball one beer left, and I go, that's the least favorite. I'll get rid of that, and then I'm going to put some Fat Tire in. That's one that I like really, really well. Is Fat Tire. And,
well, I'm drinking water. Tonight. Nance and I are going out and trying a new Mexican restaurant, and it was just
cool.
And so
you're gonna have some tequila while you're at the restaurant.
Yeah, so I'm building up my immune system now.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get there, I tequila won't bother me. Isn't that how it all works?
I don't know.
I'm not that much of a drinker, so I don't know.
Are you fucking kidding me, David Collins? Every time I see you, you got a drink in your hand.
That's because I'm live.
That's every time I see you.
Right. Well, I've seen you in person. Did I have a beer in my hand?
Yeah, and you had a beer in your hand.
Well, I was at a party.
Come on, how many excuses do you need?
No, actually, only.
What?
I think I drank 3 beers that entire day. Really, to be honest. I think we had that. Remember that punch stuff that they brought out? It was that green stuff. Now I had a couple of those.
Oh yeah,
That's
everything changed.
brilliant.
Listen, whatever was in that, everything changed when we drank that shit.
Yeah,
That was some kind of potion.
It's like, what is even going on? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Suddenly, I'm fucking hugging someone, singing "We Are the World."
You certainly
Yeah,
were.
it was a
You
mellow,
certainly were.
experience. It definitely was.
And at one point, I come out in a butler's fucking pink, glittery thong.
And I was inside with Dizzy's son listening to "We Are the World," and I had this feeling he requested it. You know that they were playing it for him because it made him happy.
I know, and do you know what? I can't remember fucking seeing this. Sad.
Well, it was inside the building. It was in the warehouse.
So every time I hear that song now, it takes me back there. Every time I hear that song,
I know tears. I almost cried because that was a touching moment. Because you don't think of "We Are the World" as a party song, you know. And here comes
but we turned it into a party song.
Certainly did.
Well, listen, we are the world.
When Alan Jackson was doing "Proud to Be an American," I teared up a little bit because we had our friend from Wales with us, and
we are the world. That's what I mean. Like we
had people from Canada. We did Canada,
Canada,
and Wales.
Yeah. Yeah. We shortened the gap real quick.
All right, Scrappin' Irish got me looking to see the history of the Black and Tan. Apparently, it was a what do they call it? The Royal Irish Constabulary Reserve Force. They wore.
It's also the name of a color of a dog as well, black and tan.
Yes, it is. But the drink itself originated as Guinness and Bass Ale were the traditional beginnings of it, and then you put a heavier stout or a port.
Well, this is not Bass or Guinness. This is just
beer. Hold on.
Yeah.
If we share the picture, it's supposed to look.
Pour in a glass, David. See what it looks like.
Hold on. Yeah.
Well, let me get a glass.
Well, hold on though. It's.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You see how the light on the bottom and the dark on the top?
Yeah.
It's like, huh?
You pour it over the backside of a spoon.
Yeah, and then they pour it over a spoon to make it freaking.
So is that a true black and tan? So that's a true black and tan then?
Yes.
Okay.
So what is it you need to make one? I think we should all get the ingredients for next week, and I will have a black and tan.
Well, all you mix is Bass Ale and Guinness. That's what.
An ale and
that looks like Guinness. Look, that looks like the same as what I'm drinking. Look.
Well, this
is ale and a lager.
Mine's not that dark.
Porter.
I'm drinking Guinness.
This is
yours. Haven't got the fucking hops and the barley.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's mediocre. I'm not going to buy it again. I don't.
Yeah, because it's not legit.
It's not the real thing. I'm going to buy the stuff and actually make a black.
Yeah, it's just a dark beer at that point, you know.
So I can mix some lager, which I have. I have lager.
Do you know when you're happy to have
when I'm finished with this, I'm going to make an actual real black and tan because I've been looking for Bass. They used to sell that. I used to see that everywhere. Now I can't find Bass anywhere. I love Bass, and it's kind of a pale.
We got that over here, Bass.
I know, but we used to have it everywhere. It used to be in all the grocery stores everywhere. I have yet to see.
You use an ale and a lager is basically what they do.
Well, when I'm finished with this, I'll make an actual black and tan. I'll put lager and the other in.
Have you got the stuff making out?
In other words, somebody's glass was getting short and they just topped it off with the other.
Yeah,
Well-
when I was younger, they were called OPs. If you run out of money, you'd be drinking OPs all night, which means
No,
it
no.
means,
The way it was
means
is the guy
other
sitting there.
people's. It means
the
other
guy
people's
sitting there to
drinks.
at the bar, and he's got about this much left in the glass, and the guy next to him gets up and leaves. So the bartender grabs his dark and just throws it in there and walks away.
And right, they don't drink it cold, so there wasn't any.
Yeah, and did he figure out then it was his fucking chewing tobacco glass?
Ooh.
Like, what the fuck was that?
We were just
That's
talking
just plain
about that
gross.
earlier on a
Disgusting.
different stream. I was on Redneck Stackers, and he was talking about how he used to chew tobacco all the time until one of his sons got a hold of his tobacco spit and
Took a drink out of it.
And drunk it.
off of
Oh,
it, and
fuck.
his wife
Oh,
said,
man.
"No more.
This-
You go buy a pack of cigarettes or something, but no more chew. No more chew."
Yeah, listen, you can kill a man. You can kill a man like that. That's dangerous.
Well, that's poison.
Nicotine is fucking
The
toxic
kid
shit.
was terrible sick, but it didn't hurt him, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it just made him barf.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
usually
lucky.
what happens.
Yeah.
He didn't get
you-
it.
Because
you
I've
barf
made the
right away,
mistake.
too. You ain't sitting there for a while. Yeah, this is great, and then freaking
You're making me hurl just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right away.
Have you ever at a party? Have you ever woke up at a party in the morning, or had a party and woke up in the morning and grabbed a can and had a swig of
I've
it,
done
or
it.
even at a party, not even woke up, just been at a party and somebody have voted a cigarette in a can and you've had a drink of it? And
I've
it's
done
fucking
that.
cigarette in it.
Yeah,
I've done it with it being my own smoke in a
Yeah.
coffee cup.
Yeah. Oh, have you?
I've
Yeah,
done
you've done
that.
that. I did that. Yeah.
Everyone's done that, haven't
I've
they?
done that.
In a beer can at a party, the first thing I do is I flip the tab up, pointing up, and I crush the can. That's a fucking ashtray. You know, it's no one's gonna drink out of a
Yeah, but
crushed
no,
up
but the
can.
thing is,
Yeah.
it's not you that have done it. Someone else have done it,
It's
and
got
then you just grabbed it.
Yeah, yeah.
you flip
That's why
that
I know
up so
better.
you have something to hold the cigarette.
Here you go. You ready? This is why it's a good idea to never leave your beer alone. You ready?
Exactly.
Okay.
My friend was drinking with some other friends, right? You know, he was just chilling, and he had gone to the bathroom and they did something to his beer, and he's just like, "Dude, I don't care. You freaking you flick some ashes in there, whatever," and he's drinking it, and something keeps bumping his lip every time he freaking drinks it, and he's just like, "What the hell?" So he's just like, "Oh," because he licked his lip, and he was just like, "Dude, what the hell? What is that?" So he dumps it out, and it's a cat turd.
That's an
Cat
asshole.
turd. It's a cat
Yeah.
turd.
Yeah.
Where did they
cat.
find that?
A cat managed to fucking.
No, they
fucking
took it.
shit
They
in a
took
can.
the turd out of the litter box and put it in his beer.
Really? They had
People are gonna die. People are gonna
What-
die.
No, everybody has seen the American Pie movie series, right? How about when Stifler sat down and somebody jizzed in his beer and then he picked it up and started drinking it?
I mean, Jimmy has that as a mixer on a regular basis. He's like, I want to have a Jack Daniels and a double shot of cum, please.
Just
Bartender, make that
And some
up.
peanuts. And some peanuts.
Make that a no.
Just Daniels.
Look, he's not denying it. I mean, he's not denying it. You know, we know. Jimmy, are you okay?
He's choking right now.
I know. You okay there, Jimmy boy?
Give him a chance.
Dead silence.
I mean, it's only silent when I'm not talking.
Sorry, I was coughing my brains out.
Oh,
That's all right. That's all right.
okay.
Bong hit gone wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, first whack off the bowl today, you know.
Listen, we'll have to get you up on Struggle Street, Jimmy, and fucking give you and fucking Brian a run for their money. See who can choke the best. Brian's fucking good at this.
A little choke fest.
I'm going to pose a challenge. If Brian is willing to come up, I will do a live stream, and I'll do it when Brian wants.
Listen, I'm going to pose a challenge. If you haven't seen the last episode, episode 10 of Struggle Street, somewhere in that show, Brian is fighting, passing out, and I can't see it, but somewhere in there he is fighting, passing out.
Take a hit.
On a serious
Well,
note.
he has.
See if you can find it.
Oh, I know I can find it. I know what's going on. You don't have to say anymore because I've seen that happen.
I've done it. I've plain out fainted from fucking taking a good hit.
Yeah.
I've fallen out of
Brian,
bars.
Brian hit that pipe hard.
Hey,
Been
hold
there,
on.
done
Hold
that.
on. Time out. One at a time. Someone pick one.
Me. It's me.
So we'll start. Me.
Listen, all I was saying was Brian hits that fucking pipe hard. Believe me. You don't say cramagram for nothing.
I love that saying, cramagram. I never heard it before until
Oh yeah, that's an old one.
I imagine it is, but you know, I don't.
Yeah, listen, we're going to start a religion called Struggle Street, and instead of Ramadan, we're going to have a cramagram. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, it's $19.99.
99.95.
Cramagram first thing in the morning.
Top salesman.
We hold
Oh,
church
man.
first thing on the morning on Struggle Street YouTube.
What?
Struggle Street YouTube. You got to do a whole actual morning show now.
No, well, listen. Let's just fucking see how it goes. We're just having a bit of fun. We're sharing a bit of our humor. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But we've changed our emblem. We got a different emblem. We've changed it. We've taken the cannabis leaf off because we don't want to like alienate people. But the theme tune, I think it's gonna stay because I like it. It's fucking catchy.
I do.
You know?
I like it. I think it sounds good.
I thought it was cool. Do you want to hear it again? I'll play it again.
Listen. I'm never tired of hearing myself.
I couldn't imagine.
I'm only joking.
Well, you're one of you.
Listen. I can
Tom's TV.
I can play it live. It goes like this.
Mixing a joint and rolling a coffee is pretty struggling, man.
Wake up, roll a joint, make coffee.
What?
Make a
You
joint,
fucked it
roll a
up.
coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Yeah.
What is it like that? Wake up. Yes, Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street. Yeah. Subscribe, motherfucker. Struggle Street. Check it out.
Fuck Struggle Street.
It's where all the cool folk meet.
The cool folk.
That's why Jimmy's not over there.
Your whole 60 subs.
No, they got 70
Did you
something.
just say that? Did you just your whole 60 subs? Fucking hell, Jimmy. Yeah, that's fucking. I mean, you're turning over the dark side.
Oh.
Whatever cereal you're eating in the morning, you should change your brand.
Like that.
You're not.
I don't know.
eating
It's going with, 60. You've only got 60 subs. We've only been going 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, we got 79 subs actually. Boom. We almost got more than you, Jimmy. Who the fuck is that in his picture?
What?
Captain Jerk.
That's a young Captain Jerk.
I know, I can see. What the fuck is going on there?
Oh, I got a picture of a young Captain Jack. Way back.
Looks like David brought everything but the kitchen sink.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a black and tan. I got my lager here. It's in a can. But most American beer is a lager. This is just cheap shit, from the grocery store. It's all I got. Okay, so we take some Guinness.
You got to do the light stuff first.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, just
drink it down the hatch. Down the hatch in one.
Yeah, drink that a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, that's
And the
actually a
froth.
pretty
And the
hefty belt.
froth.
Hold on.
Okay. You have to do the light one first, right?
Yeah, yeah. That one you could pour in. Yeah. I wouldn't have put a head on it, but okay.
All right. Well, we'll have to wait for the head to go down.
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, this is the some footage of Captain Jerk when he was young and homeless.
Hold on. Let me. There we go. Oh, wait.
Hold on, let me I gotta add the
You need a
freaking
spoon. David Collins,
All right.
you need a spoon, and it's got to be upside down.
All right. We'll get one.
All right, I'm sharing it.
What are you sharing?
A picture of Captain.
Hang on.
Oh, Hazy, you put the handle into the spoon in to make it go down.
All I can see is Jimmy C.
Yeah, yeah.
Already stop you from what you love.
Listen, somebody sent me that on Facebook. Who was it?
In control.
Jetwash. Jetwash sent me that on Facebook.
Don't let authority stop you from doing.
Hang about, David Collins is in the middle of fucking making a drink.
All right, got it. Got the light beer.
I'm
Right,
getting there.
now you need stop. You need a spoon.
Yeah, you need a spoon to drizzle it down into the beer with.
Oh, you're not going to make me sit here.
Well, that's how you do it, so it doesn't
You
combine.
got to turn the spoon upside down and pour it on the back of the spoon into the glass.
Yeah, because it's got a cascade in there so that it doesn't mix. The whole idea is not to mix them.
He's gonna struggle, David. You're gonna struggle with this.
Well,
So
yeah.
let me.
I only have 2 hands.
That's all you need.
I've already spilled it.
You already spilled it. Oh man.
So, what beers are these traditionally made from?
He said
Guinness.
Bass and Guinness.
Yeah, Guinness and Bass are the originals.
Okay.
So Bass Ale on the bottom and Guinness on top.
Well, see, I haven't been able to find Bass. I've been looking for it for months.
Yeah, but you can throw Budweiser down
So
there.
I just use this old garbage Bush Light stuff that I have in the fridge.
That works as a tan, without a doubt. But yeah, you're not supposed to combine them.
So I couldn't do it on screen, but I poured the Guinness over a spoon. Prove it. I have a spoon.
That don't prove it. That just proves you got a spoon.
I got a spoon.
I got a spoon.
Everybody's got a spoon.
I got a spoon.
I had to run in the kitchen and grab a spoon, but I have a spoon.
I got a spoon. Oh.
Oh, you're going to make a black and tan? You have some Guinness?
I've drunk all my Guinness. I've gone enough.
As Captain Irish says, you'd be run out of the bar down over there for what you
There's
do.
4 more in the fridge.
Well, you got to get practice at pouring it in getting the separation.
Well, next time I won't do the head. I didn't
Frosty, and they drink it warm, so no frosty mug.
So I would have to get all the ingredients warm so I can do it warm. Okay,
well, it's room temp, so you can actually taste it.
Well, I'll do that next on the next live stream because I'm not drinking that much more beer tonight because I already have a little bit of buzz going on here.
You keep it in cold storage, but when you're going to drink it, you bring it out and let it assimilate.
Assimilate?
Oh, fuck, he's got some big words tonight. Assimilate. And he said another one earlier.
Well, you take it out of the fridge and let it warm up.
Cascade. He said cascade and assimilate. What the fuck?
Assimilate? What is this? A Star Trek episode?
Yes.
That's what the spoon is.
Oh, he's been watching.
Are we the Borg, or who's the Borg that they're going to simulate?
They are the words from Star Wars. Cascade is definitely a Star Wars word. Assimilate.
You know, guys, that was fun trying to do it. Now I know how to make one. The next time it'll even be better.
Punk Steve says he heard Bass makes you fart a lot.
Yeah, it does.
I never had it.
Some beers are gassier than others.
Hey, Punk Steve, how you doing, bud?
And most beer will make you shit.
Yeah. He also said, "I'm uploading a new video now. It's not my best word. It's not my best work, but whatever."
Right.
So I'm probably not going to watch that then. Because it's not
Whatever.
your best work.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Welcome back, T-Dub.
Uh-oh, we're losing. We're
No,
losing.
hey,
Jimmy
T-Dub,
C.
how you doing?
He's his setup is quite unique in the garage. It's he's got a big long tool chest there. And then let's see, when I was there, we hung a monitor. I think it was a 32-inch monitor up on the wall,
Yep.
and he's still fine tuning it all
Oh, I see.
because he pumps it through his stereo receiver, and actually he could sit there and get that whole garage thumping quite well.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
lost Jimmy.
He's got 2 subwoofers in there.
Cool.
No, we didn't lose Jimmy. We
Oh,
lost.
he just texted me. My internet sucks. Sorry, Dad. I'm out. Okay.
Tom, what reversing camera did you get after?
Huh?
What reversing camera did you get?
Reversing camera? What do you mean?
The backup camera.
Oh, the backup? Give me a minute. I'll pull the paperwork and I'll email it or I'll send it to you.
I bought one, but I sent it back. I didn't like it. It was a wireless one.
Hold on.
Why didn't you like the wireless?
I just didn't like the whole setup. The field of view wasn't wide enough. It just didn't. Wasn't right. You know? And it wasn't cheap.
Free return.
It was £100. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
30-day free returns with Amazon right now.
Amazon, you can send anything back.
Yeah. Oh, did you see I put a video up. I had to test my video camera out because I wanted, if there was something wrong with it, I could send it
Hold
back.
on. Let me present myself. Hang on.
Yeah. There's really
Has it got a 170-degree angle?
E-Raptor.
This is the extra one I have.
What, you buy two?
Why are you on the extra one?
Because I didn't want to bolt it to the license plate frame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Dude, now you gotta mount that somewhere so you get forward facing so you can record, and you can record, set it up so you can record you driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be backward driving, seeing what's.
Actually,
Jimmy, fine.
The receiver I put in there has provisions for a forward-facing camera.
Mm-hmm.
Well, heck, you should have gone with that too. You'd have to wait for the next stimulus check to come out.
No. Right now we're focusing on interior.
Yeah.
Right. Why? Because it's summer. Summer's on the way, and Tom.
Uh-oh. Is the battery going dead? You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear.
Okay.
It was dropped out.
Oh. Okay.
Right. You ready to ride that thing or what?
He did take it to the car show one Saturday. I saw it.
Yeah, it was Sunday.
I have
and I took it.
I actually took some screenshots of it. I actually have proof of it that he did it.
Cool. So, what are you doing on interior now, Tom?
Oh,
you get the lizard skin in? Oh, okay. You ain't poured it yet. All right. Yeah.
First of 4 buckets I need.
Okay.
But they're $200 a pop, so you know.
Yeah, huh?
So let me do this. And so, yeah. So there's one coming. There's one on the way. Pat and Robin got me one. I don't know which one they got. Tomorrow I will order.
I've almost eaten all these crackers.
Uh-oh.
They're addictive, aren't they?
The saltines.
Yeah.
It's the salt.
And tomorrow I'm just going to go ahead and order the first one for the because it's a two-part application. One's the sound deadener and the other part's the insulation. And so I'm just going to go ahead and order the part 2 gallon of the insulation tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I should have what Pat ordered me, and then on Wednesday I'm going to order the rest. So I think we will be spraying, because I already started masking off the trunk here. You guys want a road trip? Anybody want to get sick?
I'm dizzy. I'm just not going to look at it. I'm going to look at something else. Well, if you can't do it from 4 to, well, it's 4 o'clock in America, but in the East Coast. But if you can't do it from 1 to 3 Vegas time on Friday, I'll go live while you're doing it. And then
There's the trunk. So I'm getting ready to mask everything off. I still got this wire here and this side, the driver's side to get. That's where we're at. Then once that's all masked off, then we got to wet sand it with 220. So, there we go. Everybody back?
Yep. A little scuffing and cleaning.
We're kind of dizzy, but we're back.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Pat and I are going to talk about it on Thursday night, and if we seem that we can do it, we're going to do it on a live show on a Friday. At least start the first part of the application, because once I start spraying this thing,
yeah,
the live show, you guys have fun. Let me know how it went.
That's why I said. That's why I said it's not a wise thing to do. You don't want anything to like be in the way of you spraying the inside of your car, do you?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know.
Bass, if you're
the consensus is everybody want to see it live, or I'll make a video of me doing it.
Well, no. Listen, it's not about everybody. Listen, it's not about everybody what everybody wants. It's about what's right for what you do. You know. The live show is supposed to be about you chilling with your friends, having a laugh, you know?
Okay.
That's what I mean. You can do what you want. You can do what you want. No. That's what I think.
Okay.
Punk, I'm sorry that you were ignored. Bass is a British lager, or is it considered an ale or a lager, Hazy?
Steve knows.
I don't know. I've never had it. I've seen it, but I've never had it. You've
never had a Bass? Well, at one time that was my favorite, because I went to this bar down in Florida. I spent like 10 days in Florida, and that was the I would go there during happy hour and order a pitcher.
Why did you say I spent 10 days in Florida? Mm.
Well, because
if you were doing something.
I had to take a class. But
okay, I knew there was something you were holding back, David.
Yeah. Well, I became a sailing instructor. I could teach people how to sail. And I had to go down there for my official training that took place in Florida.
Well, I thought you meant like an anger management class or something.
No.
Yeah, or like a drug addiction class.
No, not everybody gets
something that people would be ashamed of.
Actually,
who would be ashamed? Sailing. Who would be ashamed of going and taking a sailing class?
That's what I'm saying is, I had to go take a sailing class. You know, I was being sarcastic. It being kind of ironic.
What do you mean? There. You went to get certified to be an instructor, dude.
That's why I was joking.
Who the fuck?
It's like,
but who the fuck
had to go to Florida? My goodness, everybody.
You got to get your license in somewhere, man.
David, did you meet any strippers called Honey?
Yep.
Sailing. Takes me away. I'll stop.
If you sail, you get girls coming. They want to get on your boat and ride with you.
It depends what type of fucking boat you got, David. Let's fucking rein it back a second. If you got a rubber dinghy, like a fucking 3-man rubber dinghy, how many girls are you gonna get?
Here we go. Let's go. I think the floodgates have opened.
Well, when I was down there, I had a brand new 34-foot Venture boat to learn on.
Show me a picture of
it. Was it yours?
I do have I have a photo, but I don't know where it is. It's
You had a 34-foot sailboat.
Google the boat. Google the boat so I can see what it is.
oh, a 34-foot venture. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to do the share screen stuff, but I assure you, next live stream,
Just put a link.
God damn
Put a
it.
link in the chat.
I promise you, I have.
Put a link in the chat.
Hold on. I'll do it. 34-foot. What?
Venture. VEN. Venture. It's like the word.
VNTOU. What?
Who was that a model or
VNTURE.
was that the manufacturer or that
Who's the
was that a
manufacturer?
model? Okay.
Well, it's sailboat
Model.
world. It's the same thing. It's they didn't really have models.
When I said model, I meant like a stripper, like Cold Honey.
Absolutely, she was on the bow. She was holding the sail on.
She was on the fucking bow.
Well, that's
I
like
like
one of
your
those
style.
little-
I like your fucking style.
David,
She was on the bow. It was
She was
like,
on the
that like
mizzen
reverse
mast.
cow- is that
pole
reverse
dancing.
cowbell?
Okay, David, that's like one of those little freaking Coast Guard boats, like the little patrol boats.
Well, no, this was 30 years ago, so that would change
It
things.
was still the same boat 30 years ago. It haven't turned into a transformed into a fucking super yacht.
Okay, well, Google O-Day, O''DAY 34.
Here, I got a picture right here. You ready?
When people tell me to spell
Here.
stuff, they just
There you go.
throw in letters at me.
There you go.
That's it. That's what I had. What they trained me on.
That's not a sailboat.
Hangabout, bloody hell.
No,
that's
that's
what you
a
had,
daggone-
what they trained you on.
Well, see, it's 25 years ago. That was something completely different.
No. Rewind it. That's what you had. That's what they trained you on. Did you own one?
No, that was what they had me on down there in Florida.
Right. That's what you passed your test on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't say you had one of them,
Yeah.
David.
No,
This
I had it
actually
almost
happened
there.
with
I
David
I
was
passed my.
testing.
Oh, there's David's one.
There's my. That's it.
Listen, you can't say you had one if you fucking only passed your test on it.
I had it for 10 days. They let me borrow it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, David. What
No,
boat did you have
I had a
where you had a stripper called Honey on it?
Yeah, I sure did.
Hull intact, half a tank of gas, only dumped once.
You don't need gas.
You can't
Yeah,
fucking make
you
it up.
do.
Listen,
What gas?
David, how many other stories have you told us where you've been lying?
Oh, yeah. I don't
All
know.
of them.
I'll reveal that.
You don't know. You don't know.
There's too many to recollect. How about that for a word, recollect?
I haven't heard that
Uh-oh.
word for a while. Fucking recollect.
Recollect? You reckon?
Well, that's something I should have said coming back from Texas.
I reckon so.
That word
When I
too.
was a kid, they pronounced it reckon so.
Well, you're wrecking it, all right.
Yeah.
So how many lies have you told since you was a child?
Taking the 50, talking shit.
Well, if I told you the number, there was a high probability that it would be a lie because I don't know, because I don't remember how many. I've told so many lies, I don't remember how
Well, that doesn't mean it'd be a lie. That means it'd be a guess. You got to like people don't understand.
How many
People
lies
confuse
would a
words.
5-year-old person have told in their lifetime?
People confuse words and meanings of stuff. That's why I'm so fucking to the point, because I'm literally, when I say something, that's what it means. You know?
Well, that'll get you.
But anyway, I used to have this fucking YZ 650. It was great. I had a stripper called what was her name? What was her name? David Collins? Angel. Her name was Angel.
All right, here I got something I want.
650, was that a motorcycle?
I'm only joking. No, it's what I passed my test on.
Hazy. That's what we. Come on, dang phone. That's what we
Hazy,
said.
that's not, while he's doing that, Hazy, that's how you got your license, because the instructor was a stripper. And she rode on the back. She rode on the back of the motorcycle while you were taking your test.
You got
That's
it.
when we put it on the
Oh, look
smoker.
at that. That's a nice chunk of meat. Yeah.
That's what. Let's see. And nope, that was it. nuts.
That's all. You're going to tease me with that. You haven't got pictures of when it was cooked, when you sliced it, when you took a shit the next day and flushed it. I want to see the whole process.
Hey, I was
very
cooking and everything else. I got to get T-Dub to send them to me. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
taking
yeah,
pictures
yeah.
right and
Yeah.
left.
You had a tease.
Yeah. He's not the greatest YouTuber, you know.
Well,
What a
he
tease.
still has to figure out how to get the pictures off the phone onto the computer so he can make.
Just send them to
You
YouTube.
got to rub it.
yourself.
You got to rub it on the computer really fast.
Email
I
them
just
to yourself.
download them all to YouTube and then download them into my PC from YouTube. It's way easier.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Listen, I had this. I told people this idea not long ago. You can spend fucking hundreds on storage, external hard drives and everything. If you got stuff that you haven't got the space for, upload it to YouTube and keep it private.
You got it free storage, yeah.
Free storage, as much as you want. Upload it to YouTube, keep it private, name everything that goes on there so you know where you're gonna find it. Even make a fucking playlist for your fucking free hard drive.
Playlist for your junk. Yep. Mhm.
Your junk.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I've never done it, but it sounds like it could be done. But
Later,
somebody
Iron.
maybe they got an
I don't
algorithm that can
Content
detect
to
it.
worry about it.
Hazy, you know how I have 2 channels, right?
Nope.
I do have 2 channels. Captain Jerk is my branding channel. My actual channel, my real channel, my main, what people would consider to be their main channel, I don't even use. That one's Justin Richardson, okay? And that one right there, that one has.
Can I stop you? Can I just stop you for a second? Because I think people that consider their main channel is the one they fucking use.
My
You can't
main
consider
channel,
the one you don't use your main channel.
Oh, okay. My main channel is not the one that I use all the time. I use my Captain Jerk channel all the time.
So what's it?
My
So
main
what's your
channel
other channel
actually has
for?
a copy of every single video that I have ever put out. I upload to both channels at the same time.
Oh yeah.
My main channel is my backup channel.
Yeah.
It's my
Okay. Yeah.
archive, my history.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that makes sense.
what kind of a history do you have, Justin, Captain Jerk?
Go look.
We need to go
All
look.
the videos that I have already.
That's a
Dave.
deep fucking question. What type of history do you have, Captain Jerk?
Is it any better than mine?
Well, it
Go
started
watch
off
the
when I was
videos.
born.
I
Have you
have
told more
1,400
lies than I?
videos. Go watch some if you want.
I will. Are those all those videos of you cooking stuff?
There's all kinds of crazy shit.
I
I gotta
have
go eat
tons of
something. I am
videos.
starving.
I've done
Okay.
YouTube to death. Okay. I have more videos than some of the biggest YouTubers out there. Quality? No. Quantity?
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what Captain Jerk's theme motto is? If you don't like it, then you can leave.
Go read a book.
Go
Go read
to
a
another
book.
channel. If you don't like it, leave it.
Go read a book. No, don't watch Captain Jerk. Just go read a freaking book.
Yeah.
Stop watching things and go read.
Later, Shane Dog.
Shandog.
Later, Shandog.
Later,
I
Shandog.
know. Listen, I gotta go
Have a
as well
great
because
day,
I am fucking starving.
If we
Alright.
can get,
My
If we
stomach
can get-
thinks that my throat's been cut.
if we get
All right.
VW Nut to agree to go
Hey,
live,
have you tried
I will
the
do live.
the extra hot powder yet?
No, not yet. No,
Okay.
I can't
All
wait. Listen, peace. I'll speak to you soon.
Peace out, hey.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Next week I'll have pictures of when I was in Florida, and I'll tell you the story. But there really weren't any girls.
Of course, you're in Florida, on the water.
We were having fun. We were hanging out, and it was a great time.
Okay, hold it. How many guys go back to your youth when you were 17, 18, 19, chasing tail, everything else you remembered? Hey, I'm going to bring a camera with me so I can take a picture to remember this shit from.
Not me.
Yeah. Not me.
I
Why would
tried.
you want to take a picture?
I tried. I did. I tried.
There are very few pictures of me past school pictures until
Well, when
YouTube.
I was into photography in college, I worked for a newspaper, I ran a photo lab, and all that. there is a picture that's precious. There was a group of us that, ate dinner together in the cafeteria. We'd go out to eat together. We did everything together. And I did get a picture of the whole group of us together.
Yeah.
I still have that picture. And, that has some real fond memories. That I had my little family, my little group there when I was in college. And it was through all 4 years. There were some people that dropped out and new people that came along. But yeah, I had that.
Now let's see my basic training picture, tech school graduation picture, pictures when I was really fucked up in Southeast Asia, and then wedding pictures, and then you got the family stuff. So yeah, when I was single and everything, the last thing I wanted to drag along was a camera.
Outside of school, once you left schooling of whatever kind, there's very few pictures, right?
Yeah,
there's none.
Yeah, unless you're in someone else's wedding pictures, or something to that effect,
Well, usually, Jimmy, I was usually the one behind the camera, so I didn't show up in many of the pictures. I was the one taking the pictures.
I wasn't even that, dude. Freaking,
yeah.
No one I knew really.
90%.
Yeah, I never knew anyone.
All that is gone. I mean, it's all disappeared. I had a whole bunch of pictures get ruined I said I would never do it, and I was in a house, and I had a box of pictures that I didn't know was in the basement, and the basement got wet, it flooded, and it ruined the whole box of them.
Hold on, guys.
All went in the garbage.
I've been there.
All of it went in the garbage.
I actually left a box of family photos outside in the rain. Luckily, not many of them got hurt.
Well, there were a whole lot that didn't get hurt, but a lot of them did.
A friend of mine left his pictures out in the rain, and he lost over 15 years of photography.
You want to talk about 30?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this guy's younger than me, so I mean,
yeah,
he's
30,
have 30 years of photography.
This was like 10 years ago, but when I cleaned this basement out, but yeah, you talk about at least 25 years worth of photos lost in the garbage. I don't even know what they were because they molded. They all stuck.
Yeah.
And
I understand.
Everything.
I try to keep mine pretty dry.
Well, I got them dry. I know where they are, but because I was in the process of a move, I have to unpack them to get to them. But I have the photos, the ones that I was able to salvage out of that.
Mm-hmm. Punk Steve, everyone gets spam, man. Relax. Come on, man. It's part of the game.
Yep.
I'm not following the chat. What's up, Punk Steve?
He says he got spam.
Yeah, he can come up and go live with us.
We're only going to be 3 more minutes because I definitely got to get ready to go to dinner tonight.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought this thing was ending in a couple minutes.
What do you think, guys? I can go live.
Well, I'm going to go out in the shed to tell you the truth.
Okay.
So,
and that'll leave Captain.
And I want to talk to Cap and tell him where we're at on this thing.
Okay. So, I'll just hang by in the sidelines, while you do that.
So, but yeah, where we're at is I'm looking at different motor controllers, which is the same thing that you suggested. We're looking at encoded motors that will take the encoding, and that's where we're at right now. The biggest thing is we can't find a motor that won't spin under 10 RPM. That's an encoded motor.
You're gonna have to find some kind of step down.
Yeah, you got to gear it down.
Yeah, or turn a gearbox to sit there and put it in. Drive the gearbox and the gear.
Yeah,
a servo.
So that's where we're at right now.
Well,
we still have
a servo or an actuator.
Punk Steve, put a link in your channel.
Man, all I wanted you to do is put it on the oscillating fan and plug it on. Man, you got
Punk Steve, put a link.
If there's that takes up too much room. I don't want to give up that much room in the back.
All right. Yeah, you can't house it in the trunk.
Huh? No, not. You'll see when it's all done. It's hard to explain.
Well, the mechanism's all going to
Thanks
be.
for having me up, Tom.
You
Huh?
can't explain it in 3 minutes.
You gonna go?
Well, no, I mean we're almost done too.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're going to shut it down, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank David, Jimmy C, Captain Jerk, Hazy Days, Scrappin' Irish. Who else was up here? Anthony, Shandog, Punk Steve. Everybody for stopping in, and we'll pick this up next week.
Yeah. Bridgekeys,
Later.
Breezy, Katana. Yeah. Peace.
Yeah.
I'm going
Later.
to bounce.
Later.